YouTube studio. Okay, so now I'm playing that open. YouTube studio? Yep. Okay, so now you can hear me talking too. So how do I know what audio is going? YouTube studio. Okay, so now you can hear me talking too. Okay, so they're muted now because this thing is overloaded, right? Because I got the speaker, because I got this on over here. Does it still, see, but you're still hearing me. Why isn't that playing? Did I just shut off audio right? The little audio thing is going. Oh, do I shut off the speaker over here? No, that means everything. Is there a song or something that plays on this one? But the song has clear air. You have to hit song too. So why are you hearing me? Oh, because I have these turned up. So I have to go main all the way down, so it's off. I didn't until you just said hit 0. So here I think now it's playing. Can you hear it? I didn't until you just said hit 0. Oh, we're still behind. So it was picking me up off of the headset because I had it. Which knob do I turn down so I know I'm not going up there? The one on the little box or on the main? It's from something. Something's hot, so I'm picking up something hot. It's really bad though. Kill somebody. It's not stopping. Okay, both headphone things are X'd out. Is that okay? Oh, you know what I didn't do? So the feedback is because my iPad is on and that music's not playing. But I just hit the arrow when I saw the timer count down the music. So it did just move. And that's fine. I don't think you need to. I think you talked me through it based on, me being able to say it. Okay. I think he did. He sent me a bunch of stuff in an email. At work, I just not to check. All right. Well, at least I'm going, and I'll figure out this feedback. Bye. Is that music down here?
That's this.
That's you?
Yeah, I have to. If I don't have a headphone on, what's going on? Technology and that guys, we don't trust it, so we have to be redundant.
Some good ones? It's not too bad. Girls in St. Runs, Vanderpool or Vanderpool? Vander East or Vander West? Oh, it's just lines. Okay, Scott. And that's why I see maybe for us old guys, but I think we're fine. For them, it's probably 13. McKinley? Yeah, McKinley. Wrightsman? Reedsman. Oh, that one. That's the dream. And that's its structure form. And then 24 is Whites. Ron, Connell, Baker, Green, Mulder, Gasson, Whites. I think Victoria Gasson is Phillies. You probably don't care about the coaches, but it's Stivey. And Nelly, okay. Is that what she is?
Yeah, she's the goal. She's 0.
That's all good. All right, did you get boys or not yet? That is fine. I didn't think they were in. Oh yeah, good call. I didn't know if they were coming together. I will just wait for the next game. Okay. I will make sure I know I got Jordan Callier and Seth Keane. Asking this. Let's see if Dark. See if there's way.
This time he's got the end first.
Yeah, somebody did get high. Just a new person,
Shield
That's why yeah. I mean, obviously, this
Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team. Yeah, started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom on the way home.
during basketball, Jason
I didn't so you bring it right back. I just get this money out of the now I'm on the road, I'm ready for a show. Started from the
did you hear what you said?
Started from the bottom, now my whole team. Yeah, started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team. Yeah, started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now
I mean, it says kid-friendly playlist on Spotify.
You don't get a text going in.
Sioux, Christian, and Rapid St. Stephen's are members of the South Dakota High School Activities Association, who have adopted the rules under which the games are conducted. A strong commitment to excellence, fair play, and sportsmanship are all vital to this activity's success. We encourage you to cheer for your favorite team during today's competition. At the same time, please demonstrate the respect you would like to be shown as visitors on their campus. Unruly, threatening, or obscene behavior will not be condoned at today's game. Thank you for your cooperation and support.
Wait for you to just clap and go into a different song.
I'm so jealous of your guys' binoculars and looks everywhere, even eBay. See, they don't make them anymore because of that automatic focus. It's the greatest thing ever. And they're just, I mean, they're not the most powerful. Oh, following lines.
Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2.
I know, well, that's, Jared and I are well aware of having a Christian school visit here. And it's, do you want to try and find something on here just to see?
Yeah. See if I can plug it in.
So, just so you know, we're picking up one of these mics, and I don't know which one it is. So I'm trying to mute everything. But I don't know what it is here. He said he turned
You're just
everything
gonna hold it
on.
to me? Okay, that's cool.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Rapid City Area Schools Sioux Park Stadium for today's Class AA girls soccer match between the visiting Sioux Falls Christian Chargers and your Rapid City Stevens Raiders. The officials for today's match are Adam Connington, Kenneth Penny, and Cameron Wallace. These officials are licensed by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and are hired by mutual consent of the schools participating in this event. Let's meet the starting lineups. First, for the visiting Sioux Falls Christian Chargers, number 3, a senior, Brianna Vanderbilt.
Test.
Number 4, senior, Katie Vanderleest. Number 5, senior, Megan August. Number 6, a sophomore, Oakley Hadler. Number 9, a sophomore, Jada Albersma. Number 10, a sophomore, Kinley Anderson. Number 13, a sophomore, McKinley Rietzma.
Testing 1, 2.
Number 16, 8th grader, Macy Connell. Number 17, a senior, Abby Baker.
Audio test.
Number 23, a freshman, Tori Gasson. And in the goal for the Chargers, number 0, sophomore, Neely Sanford. Assistant coach for the Chargers, Cameron Spivey, and head coach, Ethan. Number 7, junior midfielder, Avery Gorman. Number 11, a sophomore forward, Ava Holworth. Number 13, a senior defender, Abby Tennyson. Number 16, a senior defender, Kaylee Schulke. Number 24, junior midfielder, Lily Schad. Number 28, senior midfielder, Brianna Reagan. Number 29, senior forward, Bailey Fox. Number 31, freshman forward, Naya Turek. And rounding out the starters, number 32, senior defender, Charlie Lindsley. Today's honorary Raiders are Rachel, Alyssa, Isabel, and Autumn. Assistant coach for the Raiders, Alicia English. Your head coach, Luis Ucera. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Please rise, and we remind all in attendance that proper respect is to face the flag, remove your outer hat, and stand at attention with your right hand over your heart. Veterans in active duty military mounted uniform may also salute the flag.
So proudly we hailed at the
Black Hills Orthopedic and Spine Center and Black Hills Surgical Hospital for supplying athletic training services during today's contest. We appreciate Black Hills Orthopedic and Spine Center's interest and support of Raider Athletics.
All right, buddy.
Testing 1, 2.
Here we go.
Must win for full boys and girls. Our schedule gets so easy that our partners hurt us. That winning games is
Test.
To us would be a central hot.
yeah.
And we can patronize. You know what I'm saying? But otherwise, this is it.
This it's like possible.
I'm with you. To kick off, 11's going on the left side of the single through there after one touch here. See if it works. It was the recovery needs to have, so it stops us.
Mic test. Check.
We just have to let some keys see if we went out. It's probably falling through.
You go to the school, so you can push them back.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a long trip.
Testing. Test.
Isn't it funny when you start cheering for them? Like last year,
Check.
basketball season coming up, we love the Central Valley.
Welcome to Class AA Girls Soccer action, where the Class AA Rapid City Stevens Raiders are hosting the Class A Sioux Falls Christian Chargers. We are working on the feedback issue. We're hoping to get that figured out. Semifinals. So obviously the Chargers are coming off of the Raiders having a strong start to this 2024 campaign. The Raiders are 6-0 with no draws this year, and they're coming off the 2023 season that they weren't totally satisfied with a 9-3-1 record and a loss in the first round of the Class AA playoffs. Raider goalkeeper will set for a goal kick. Puts it out. The Raiders are in blue with white numbers. The Chargers are in white and appears to have black or navy blue numbers. And we will do our best to get you all the names of the players. Sometimes we have a nemesis called the ponytail. So if we can see the numbers, we'll get it to you there. It looks like Bailey Fox intercepts the ball for the Raiders and tries to play it up. The Raiders do keep it alive. I don't know if they're going to be able to track that one down and yell no. Yes, no. Flag goes up. Raider Avery Dorman controls the ball in the midfield. Sioux Falls Christian number 4 is there. That is Katie Vanderleest. That one's played up again on the left side. That's twice the Raiders have gone there. Good run. Tries to turn inside. Little cutback. Fox is there. Shot is saved by number 0 wearing the pink jersey, Neely Sanford, a sophomore goalkeeper. So a good chance for the Raiders in the first 5 minutes of this contest. Well, the Chargers come back. They're looking to play it wide. Players dispossess them and play it back. Raiders move across. Chargers got in front of that one, goes out of bounds off the Raiders, and that's number 4 Vanderleest, the senior, will throw it in. She goes down the line right back to her, little pinball header action back and forth for the Chargers, and eventually Brianna Reagan puts it through and with the left foot of her boots, and she just didn't connect the way she wanted with it. And that is, for the Raiders, number 11, Ava Holsworth, who has been doing a lot of work on the left side, and she received a nice through ball from senior number 28, Brianna Reagan. The Chargers, nice job of defense there. A couple combination passes. They tried to slip it through, but the Raiders were there to cut that one off. Raiders now. Pass the middle. That's Dorman. Dorman pushes it up to Fox. Fox, a little box out move. Good body position. She's working with her left foot to her left. And again, that's Holsworth. Combination there with Fox. Reagan waiting in the middle along with number 31, Nia Turek. But that ball goes out of bounds, and that's going to be a goal kick to the Raiders. Sioux Falls puts it out. And good kick to the side, but well defended there by the Raiders. Looks like can't quite make it out. Maybe number 2, Holly Benson. Good job on the sideline. Control of the ball. Good play by the Raiders there to knock the ball down. Given a whoop though, but controlled. Tried to get it to Dorman. Pass was taken away by the Charger. I'm trying to get a number there, like number 5, Megan Aukus. So Megan, the senior, is really working hard trying to make passes difficult for the Raiders. Raiders play it across. That's Lindsay. Plays it back to the middle. Raiders lose it. And number 10, Kenley Anderson for the Chargers. Let me just double check that number here. Excuse me, that was number 13 for the Chargers. McKinley Reitsma that did a nice job there. Reagan on the ball, marked closely. So Sioux Falls Chargers clearly did their homework, and anytime Reagan gets her on the ball, there's 2 Chargers there. Other than the one time she was fed a nice ball through the middle, and then she put a nice through ball to Holsworth. There's a nice throw over the head. Turek is going to run it down. Turek passes it behind her, but out of reach of Reagan and Fox, and Sioux Falls intercepts. Sioux Falls pushes, and they are depossessed by the Raiders. Up front, the Chargers have a couple of players that can run pretty well. Number 23 is a state place winner in the pole vault Class A. Victoria Gasson. For you Rapid City sports fans, if that name seems familiar, her dad was a Rapid City Central three-sport athlete, state champion in wrestling, track and field, and was part of a football team that went to the semifinals. And Uncle Josh is also a multi-sport athlete in Rapid City. Both those scholar athletes attended and graduated from USD in Vermilion. So it's good to see a little Rapid City connection here. Gasson, right time on the ball. Good job there by Raider defender. That is number 24. Lily Shadd, who did a nice job breaking up that pass. Number 13 for Rietsma. Tries to break around. Can't. Now Reagan has the ball and pushes another nice ball to Holsworth. Holsworth on the run. Full speed. Nice crossover. Can Bucks get there? No. So great job there of build-up by the Raiders. Chargers throw it in near side of the camera. Knocked down by number 18 for the Raiders. I don't have a name for that. 16 is Shoki. I don't know if they had to do uniform change. At any rate, it's a free kick for the Chargers, and that's number 10, Kenley Anderson, who serves the ball up to the right side. Chargers peel back to the middle. That's number 16, Macy McConnell. Ball goes out of bounds. So we're going to have a throw for the Chargers. They wait for the ball to come back to the middle. Good tackle and challenge there by number 11, Holsworth, who's just been busy. She made it difficult for number 17, Abby Baker, the senior. Holsworth knocks it down, batted around, goes all the way back to the Stevens middle. Good pressure by the forwards of Sioux Falls Christian, just not allowing Raiders to get the spacing and be able to triangulate their passes. 13 minutes in. Both teams kind of settling into this one. Throw in, Chargers. Goes over the head. These can be dangerous, but good job there. Again by Shadd to clear. Reagan, ball at her feet is dangerous, but again, two Chargers right there. Box working hard to keep her body between the ball and the defender. There's a nice little up ball by Dorman, but a little too far. Christian lets it go out, and they'll have the throw. Number 9, Jada Elgersma escorted the ball out of bounds for the Chargers. Raider throw in. Little soft throw to Fox. Back to Shadd. Shadd's going to play it all the way back, see if they can create a little space. Optimize angles here. Goes back to the middle. Shadd plays it up to Holsworth. She was there, but this time the Sioux Falls Christian defender, they are getting used to how dangerous Holsworth is on that end. Fox, nice little back turn. Puts the ball through, but again, it's too far, and Sioux Falls Christian will, again, escort another ball out of bounds. Seems like we've lost audio. I think I have a bad cord issue here, but we'll get it figured out. Shad plays it back again. So the Raiders seem to be really playing it back, making space, and then if they can find the edge, particularly the left edge, they're going for it. Nice ball back to the middle. Fox plays a double off her feet, but it kind of got away from her there. Good thought. Shad plays it right to Sioux Falls Christian, number 5. Did a nice job. Aukus being in the right spot at the right time. Goalkeeper comes all the way out. That one off her line and takes care of that one. Header down, almost got to Holsworth on the outside. Reagan working hard and doesn't wins the ball. Outside, it's behind Norman. She's going to try to run it down. She does, gets enough on it just to get it up to Turek. Turek tries to play it back, but it's a giveaway. No, good job of recovery, field defending there to see that this is not good. There's a ball that goes forward, but Fox was not ready to go on the run and maybe put a little bit to the middle, but still a great idea as the Raiders create some space. They're really trying to split defenders with passes to use that space. Holsworth on the outside does a good job. Nice first touch there for her. Shad looking, she chips it up the line. This time the Charger defender was retreating and was again ready for that run of Holsworth. Ball goes out of bounds again. That looks like number 4 back there, the right back for Sioux Falls Christian, Vanderleest. Raiders, ball the middle. Oh, tried to get it to Reagan, but good defending there, good marking. And that looks like that was number 10 for the Chargers, Kenley Anderson.
Entering the game for the Raiders, number 10, Braden Baird.
So Baird will check in for the Raiders. That'll be the first substitution for the Raiders. She puts the ball up the line to Holsworth, goes out of bounds, and AR is going to say Charger ball. Headed by the Raiders, headed again, but this time straight up, deflected by Shad. Shad really working hard in the middle, and then eventually the ball goes to Holsworth. She's got Fox running one way. See if she goes to the middle to Reagan. She does. And again, dispossessed with just a host of Chargers surrounding her when she gets the ball. Dorman pushes it wide, goes back to the middle. Chargers really trying to make things difficult for the Raiders to work the ball through the middle. Obviously, through film study or tendencies, that is something that Coach Poulter must have seen, or his assistant, Coach Stivey. For the Raiders, you have Luis Ucera, head coach, been the head coach for the Raiders since Stevens High School sanctioned soccer. And he'll have assistant and a Raiders staff member, Alicia English, at the helm with Coach Ucera. That one goes out of bounds. Christian lets that one just float out of bounds. Raiders with the throw. Hard throw up the sideline, stays in. Good job by Turek. Ball's at her feet, but a great recovery defense challenge there by Vanderpool for the Chargers.
Entering the game for the Chargers, number 7, Haley Jasper, and number 8, Tessa Negabar.
So coming in for some subs for the
Number
Chargers.
12, Vienna Reagan.
Vienna Reagan comes in for the Raiders. And so good fitness by both teams. We're halfway through the first and we're now starting to see subs. So good job there, both sides of making sure the fitness level of the athletes is where it needs to be. That's going to go out of bounds. Wasn't sure who that went off. And Fox back to Brianna Reagan. Brianna tried to push it to Vienna, but Sioux Falls broke it up. And the Raiders play it all the way back again. Goes all the way back to the keeper. Emmy Hofer, the senior keeper, played that ball at her feet nicely. Now Vienna Reagan pushes it up. Fox on the run, and the challenge there, some bumping, shoulders only, don't call it. Fox tries to keep it in, and she does, and wins a corner. So great persistence and hustle. Number 3 for the Chargers, Vanderpool, was physical, shoulder to shoulder. Fox held off the challenge, was able to collect herself and kick the ball out of bounds. Short kick, Fox. Reagan, see if she takes a shot with the left foot here. Lights one up, puts it in, high shot. Stop, knocked down in the box, still there. Vienna Reagan gets a hold of it. Shot looks like a handball, but I don't know if they're going to determine she was saving her face. I know there's some sort of stipulation if they're going to protect their face, it's not a foul. I don't know that for sure. It just seemed like instinctive if it indeed hit her hand or arm. Good job there by Holsworth, forechecking, trying to make it challenging for the Chargers to clear. They don't. That's number 13 for the Raiders. Working hard on this end. Raider throw, kicked in. Fox keeps it alive, see if she can get to it. No, this time the good defense and good marking by number 9 for the Chargers. Jada Elgersma just pressured Fox enough where she could get a clean, softer touch to be able to continue the attack. Good move there by the Chargers. A little back heel to the middle. Raiders win the ball, but give it right back. Chargers now finding a little space on the right side. That's Charger number 7, Haley Jasper. Chargers win the throw. Down with the feet of Jasper. Jasper with her back to the goal is dispossessed. This time Reagan tries to go with that quick down the line, but Holsworth was just too far back and help defense there or support. Putting back again. Pounder still fighting for the ball, still fighting. It's going to go to Holsworth. Holsworth tried to push it back, couldn't. Looks like she was looking for Dorman, who was right behind her to support her, but couldn't get it through. Holsworth again challenging. Dorman goes on the run. She goes back to Vienna Reagan instead. Vienna plays it back. Shad pushes it up. No one there. And the Chargers will win the ball. This one goes in. Fox is offside. She just was about a half a body length offside. The AR was right on it. Pretty clear from here, too. That's unfortunate. That would have been a very good chance, as the Charger back line just wasn't quite ready for that little chip ball. Number 4 for the Chargers, Katie Vandriest, put this one back into play. Good job of intercepting the pass there. Great work. Goes to the ground. Oh, she's okay. That's Raider, looks like number 10, Brady Bear. Great hustle. Holsworth. Cuts back, loses it, gets it right back. Goes out wide. Plays it back to Holsworth. Rangers will reset it. It looks like they will reset the line for a goal kick. Ball goes out of bounds for the two Chargers. A lot of action down on Sioux Falls Charger end, but still 0-0 here. Lovely day here at Sioux Park Stadium and Sioux Park Complex. Shout out to the grounds crew here at Sioux Park Stadium, and the pitch looks really good and ready for this very good girls South Dakota High School soccer matchup. That one's going to go out of bounds. Flag is up. Baird tried to work the line, but ran out of real estate on the far side or the Raiders' left side. Ball in the middle. Knockdown Chargers. Nice job by Shaz there. Right to Reagan. Good ball. Here's the chip up to Fox. Fox off the head. Will try to run. Splits defenders. Gets the ball. The goalie comes out. Ball's there down and then finally corrals it. So it's a strength and speed combination of Fox. Both of the Sioux Falls defenders tried to just pitch her, and she broke through. And that made it really hard on Sanford, but Sanford, so athletic, very impressive there, was able to recover and knock the ball down and then scramble, fall on the ball before it went outside the 18. Raiders don't play it, thought it was out, and let Sioux Falls play it. It'll be a throw for the Raiders. Raider throwing. Chargers peel back. That's number 10. Anderson's had a nice game. Pushes that one up. Stolen, taken. Reagan controls. She plays it up. No Raider there. Number 17 for, that's Baker for the Chargers. Will win that ball come through. Nice little ball control there by Haley Jasper. Does it twice in a row. Finally, though, Reagan is there and gets the ball. There's a through ball, but just again, Chargers now really playing Holsworth tighter, and those runs that they got early aren't there. This time she goes to Fox. Fox, instead of going wide to the right, goes back. Now they go right to the right. Tries to go back to the middle of Fox. Broken up there. Sioux Falls has to play it, and they try to poke it out of bounds, but it's going to be a corner. Let's see if they'll go short again with the Fox-Reagan combination, or if they try to get a shot. This time it looks like it's going to be Bailey Fox, number 29, the senior forward, over the ball. It's going to be an outswinger as she lines up with the right foot. Raiders line up across. They take a back run. Near post run. There they are. Back post off the ball. Oh, number 31 shirt. Got it on kind of an awkward volley. Got a foot on it. Tried to put it on frame. Couldn't. That was very difficult. And it goes out of bounds for a goal kick. Good action, good set piece from the Raiders. We're under 10. Raiders through the middle. Played up nicely to Fox. She's going to try to, she does get a nice through ball. This time the angle was there. Turek has a direct line run. Her angle is towards the goal this time. Finds Holsworth a little bounce. Turek tried to line up a shot. She puts it in the middle, but again, it's behind Fox. But that's kind of where the space was. And another good attack. Just can't get a clean look to finish. Holsworth on a dead run, so difficult to have a soft touch. She still was able to control it and get it back to Turek for a chance. That one goes in, kind of a weird bounce. Those are dangerous sometimes, but played nicely there by Sandberg. That one will go down the field and out of bounds on the near side. So Tennyson hustles down there, I believe. I can't make out that number through the window. And push it back to Shad in the middle. Shad's had a nice game. Dorman tries to play it outside. The pass was a little short. The Raiders win it back, but then it goes high out of bounds. That challenge is going to go to Sioux Falls. It looked like a 50-50. The AUKUS did a nice job of pleading for it, hand up right away, and little gamesmanship, and worked out for them. So experienced play there by the Christian senior. Played up. There's Holsworth with a little space. See if she can turn and run. She's got a 1v1. She gets the ball across. Nice roll, and she's got space. Cuts the ball back. Fox lets it go to Reagan, but just tipped away. Again, at the tight marking by the Chargers. Very good build up there by the Raiders. And good job there by Tennyson. Good job to be persistent, but that's going to fall to the feet of number 10, Kenley Anderson for the Chargers. She gets it again back in the middle, pushes it wide. They've got a little runner, but it was too far to the middle. And good job there by Emmy Hofer. Very alert and came off her line and just harmlessly picks that one up and gets it outside. Tries to go quick to Holsworth. She had space, just bounced over her head out of bounds. So good idea by the keeper with only 6 minutes to go to try to catch a counter chance. That one off of Vienna Reagan to try to go to Brianna. Came down with that one. And this is going to be a free kick from distance here. Set piece is not always the Raiders' friend. This was driven into the box. It's got a chance. Skips away. Skips out. I just don't know who it hit last. They're going to say last off of the Chargers. I think that was number 10 that was over the ball. Kenley Anderson drove it in nicely. Good cross. But went past the goalkeeper out of bounds. And Raiders will push this one up the field. Up, just out. Just out. They tried to get it up the field, but the near side AR said nope. Hustle by junior Avery Dorman, number 7 for the Raiders. Really pushed the ball forward. She had one last touch, but that touch went off of the Chargers and back off Dorman for a goal kick with just under 4 to go here. Raiders keeping in this half. A little bumping going on there. That was knocked out of bounds, and it's going to be goal kick. So Holsworth and Baird on that left side for the Raiders, working hard to try to get something going, but to no avail. That will go out of bounds. Looked like it might have skimmed off Baird, and it'll be to the Chargers, and this one goes off Jasper out of bounds. Chargers try to build up. Raiders intercept. Ball gets played through the middle. Ruth put outside. Jasper, fancy footwork again. She's shown good ball skills. Gives it up. Shad has time. Just over 2 to play. Shad kind of rounding, seeing where she wants to go. Eventually, it's deflected. Pushes it up. Holsworth, see if Holsworth can get the ball to the middle. She does to Reagan. Slips through to Turek. Turek goes back through the middle, pushes it inside. But Sioux Falls is there. Here comes a charging Raider, but it's tipped away by the Chargers, and the Raider defense recovers nicely. And now Turek will have the ball, try to play it down the sideline. Right side, little bump there. She stays with it. Sioux Falls just going to kick this one out. And with 1:40-ish to go, it'll be a Raider throw. Let's see if they go for a long throw. Goes with a short throw to Dorman. Dorman's going to turn, see if she can get a shot off here. Gets a little chip in the box. Oh, on running was Holsworth, but again, alert job there by Sanford. Neely Sanford, the sophomore keeper, very athletic, very quick, and showed good control. Didn't panic on that one, and just came out and picked up the ball. With just over a minute, Sioux Falls now, as the Raiders press, just clear that one and try to get organized here and regain their defensive shape. Vienna Reagan runs onto the ball. Nice little pass back down. Tries to cross it off the leg. There's a shot. Dorman takes it just wide. So Dorman with a nice look off of the nice pass by Turek. And that was the best chance of the game. And with 40 seconds to go, there's a Charger substitution. Victoria Gasson comes back in. So Tori will finish this half for the Chargers as they have 20 seconds to see if they can mount an attack, and it goes out of bounds. And with 15 seconds, the Raiders are going to try to rush to get something in, but looks like it is knocked down by the Chargers, and they're just going to play it to the middle, and that is going to be the end of the half. Well played first half between evenly matched teams. Again, the Raiders coming into this one 6-0-0. The Chargers from Class A 3-0-1. But they have a lot of athletic and quick athletes, mixed in with some skill and the athleticism of sophomore goalkeeper Neely Sanford have really helped them keep things level here at Sioux Park. We will be right back to bring you second half action.
To your dreams with dedicated and driven people, expertise and attention. Because when you're at the bank, you're driven by the people who are your customers, neighbors, and friends. And that's been our commitment since 1898. Security First Bank. We're the bank.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket, Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your home team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Dylan Kessler today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Signature wings, world-class burgers, and the best steak in Rapid City. All that plus a perfect spot to watch the game found right here in Rapid City at Shooters. From its full and complete menu and its one-of-a-kind dessert menu, Shooters has everything you want. Also looking for a little value in your meal? Order online or by the Shooters app and use the promo code live ticket to receive 20% off your order. Again, that's live ticket for 20% off at Shooters in Rapid City.
Belly Brothers Auto Tech is the bark of the town. Belly Brothers is one of the top-rated local auto shops in South Dakota. From an oil change to transmission repairs, they'll treat your car with exceptional service at reasonable rates, with plenty of financing options also available. Holding an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau since 2008, Belly Brothers will get your tail wagging. And visit Jennifer Young next door for your tax accounting needs.
Where will you find the Black Hills' best selection of used cars, trucks, and SUVs? Denny Mendenhall Rapid Chevrolet. That's where. Shop GMCs, Rams, Fords, imports, and more. Plus, used Chevys and GM certified pre-owned. Many are late model local trades. Shop over 300 used vehicles and buy with no money down and no payments for 90 days with qualified credit. 16 local and national lenders available and all applications accepted. And we're paying top dollar for all trades. See us at Denny Mendenhall Rapid Chevrolet or DennyMendenhallRapidChevrolet.com.
Where can you get surprisingly great rates on auto and renter's insurance? At State Farm. I'm State Farm Agent Matt McCormick, and I'm your one-stop shop in Rapid City for protecting your car and your stuff for surprisingly great rates. So stop looking around. Call me, State Farm Agent Matt McCormick, for surprisingly great auto and renter's rates today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
Gave it off to Sioux, gliding to the basket, out to 3J. Hayes, good. And Eric Glenn wants to stop the music.
Varsity Stevens High School would like to thank Black Hills Orthopedic Spine Center and Black Hills Surgical Hospital for supplying athletic training services during today's contests. We appreciate Black Hills Orthopedic Spine Center's interest and support of Raider Athletics.
Springtime is the best time to buy an SUV from Denny Mendenhall Rushmore Honda. Choose from late model local trades, Fords, GMCs, Toyotas, Nissans, Jeeps, Subarus, Chevys, and more. Plus, we have the area's best selection of pre-owned Honda and Honda certified pre-owned trucks and SUVs. To make it easier on your bank account, buy with no money down and make no payments for 90 days. The used sport utilities you want are here at Denny Mendenhall Rushmore Honda or RushmoreHonda.com.
Great news! I just got the State Farm personal price plan on our home and auto insurance.
You told our agent about my thing for romance novels?
No, you don't have to get that personal. Our agent just helped me choose affordable options to create a personalized price just for us.
Oh, sweet. Then you won't believe the love triangle Jen is in now.
Contact me, State Farm Agent Scott Carlson, to create your personal price plan today.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability and eligibility may vary.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
Looking for top-notch printing services? Choose Preferred Printing, your South Dakota union printer. We provide mailing services, create banners, vehicle decals, stationery and business forms, event materials including specialty items, apparel, and more. Our skilled team brings your vision to life with exceptional quality and attention to detail. And as a locally veteran-owned shop, we're dedicated to serving our community. Experience the difference with Preferred Printing. Visit us at preferredsd.com or call 605-333-0535 today.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Hi,
Hi, this is Nate Brown reminding you to join the Nate Brown Show live weekdays from 4 to 6 p.m. It's Rapid City's sports talk show and Rapid City's only call-in radio show. With big-name guests from across the country to the local sports coverage you just can't get anywhere else. Join the conversation every weekday for thought-provoking sports talk. This is your show. Don't miss the Nate Brown Show from 4 to 6 p.m. on 106.7 FM and 1150 AM. And stream us all the time at foxsportsrapidcity.com.
How do we solve our patients' hard-to-solve medical problems? Our doctors and specialists collaborate, sharing their vast knowledge and Mayo Clinic's unique expertise. It's this working together that helps solve our patients' hard-to-solve medical problems. Monument Health, proud member of the Mayo Clinic Care Network.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
So, is Sioux Falls...
Shop a nice selection of certified pre-owned Toyotas at Danny Meadow Toyota and get financing as low as 5.49% APR for up to 60 months on Camrys, RAV4s, Tacomas, Highlanders, Corollas, and Priuses. That's 5.49 financing for 5 full years. The next best thing to a new Toyota is a certified pre-owned Toyota, and we have it. Shop the area's best selection of used Toyotas and Toyota certified pre-owned at Danny Meadow Toyota or DannyMeadowToyota.com.
Now that we're in the final quarter of the year, it's time to start thinking about the 2022 tax year. W-2s and 1099s are scheduled to be out in January, but don't worry, Jennifer Young's Bookkeeping Services has you covered. They stay on top of the ever-changing tax laws impacting small businesses and corporations. Jennifer Young's Bookkeeping has your best interests at heart.
Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2.
So ours changed. You think it changed the going away? Did you?
Testing.
Now in the goal for Stevens, junior goalkeeper Nora Tucker.
Test 1, 2, test. We're back. Second half action underway. The Raiders will start out possessing the ball. That pass from Shad a little wide to the left to Baird. And that'll be a throw back over to the Chargers. Chargers put one in the box. And Raider keeper, looks like there's a keeper change. Nora Tucker is on that one, tracks that one in and picks it up. Reagan tries to loft one wide on the run, but the athletic Sanford for the Chargers is right there to scoop that one up, and she'll kick it out of there. She'll try to go deep towards the middle. She does. Goes off the head of a Charger, and it'll be Raider throw. It's Vienna Reagan with the ball at her feet. She plays the ball back to Brianna Reagan. Pushes it right back to Vienna. Vienna, little chip in the side. Holsworth's there. See if she gets a turn on it. She does, but that's high and out of bounds. Another good build-up there for the Raiders off the creativity of both Brianna Reagan, the senior, and Vienna Reagan, the freshman. Holsworth finally able to get some space and turn on the ball. Just didn't get over the ball. Was a little behind the ball, so it went up on her, and unfortunate. Raiders attack again, and that one also goes out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick for the Chargers. Ball goes up the right side over Dorman's head. Cluster of 4 players there. Chargers come down with it. Right foot bounced off the ground on the pipe and out, and eventually will be a corner kick, and Fox will be over the ball for the Raiders. And that shot on frame was certainly the best chance for a Raider goal. Fox, be an in-swinger for the right footer, hands up. Here comes running players on. They're all running near, and this one goes out of bounds. So looked like she wanted to drive it in there. It was a little low, foot high for the defender, and she just knocks it out of bounds. Baird, Fox. Nope, looks like we have a call. And might have been an offsides down there. Unfortunately, we're blocked by a corner of a building here and can't quite see that corner, but it is going to be a free kick, and we're going to assume offsides, and Chargers will put it down the field. A nice kick, falls to the feet of Dorman, eventually rolls to the Chargers. They play it up. Shad's there to intercept. To Reagan, to Dorman. Dorman has some space. She goes on a run, bumped out of there. No whistle. It looked like they were going to play the advantage. Whistle was in the mouth, but no call. So the play has got physical. Looks like the center official, Adam Knutson, is going to let him play, which it could have been a fair challenge. I was watching more of the players around to see if the Raiders had any runners than I was the contact. Throw down the line. Holsworth just gives enough interference so it goes out of bounds off the Chargers. That ball goes in off of Fox. Kicked out by the Chargers. Charger throw. Another one down the line. This time it's held in nicely by the Chargers. And that's going to stay on the run until Shad finally gets there, plays it back nicely to number 32. And that's Charlie Lindsley. Goes in there. Turek with a good little move. Turek tries to chip one up there. She does. Holsworth's there, but great job of just shielding the goalie by the Christian defender. That looks like can't make it out as the front of the numbers are hard to see, but just got enough of it, so shielded enough so that Sanford could come and play that ball cleanly. So another good chance for the Raiders. Chargers now have the ball in the Raider end. That's knocked away by Vienna Reagan. One back by the Chargers, and they stay on it. Poked away. Dangerous here. This one not getting away. And, the goalkeeper, the defender missed kick. And I don't know if they saw a play of the advantage or what, but it looks like we might have a free kick for the Chargers. which would be interesting because off the advantage, they had a chance for the goal. And yes, so if they played the advantage, I don't know the letter of the rule, but it would seem if you get a chance on goal, that negates any callback. But at any rate, the assistant referee saw something, and this is going to be dangerous here as over the ball. And that one goes this high over. So a pretty good strike by number 5, Megan Aukes, but was about 18 inches over, but a pretty good strike there. And the first real threatening on-goal chance for the Chargers. So as we open the second half, 8 minutes gone, and we've already had a couple chances for goals from both teams. Some more physical play. Referee lets it play on. Vienna Reagan goes down to the ground to try to intercept the ball. She hits it, but and then eventually does win it back and challenges her own player. And a lot of scrum action, pinball action going on in the middle, to use the descriptive term of the PA Seth Keene. A lot of pinball action when that ball gets in the middle, and many times 4 players centralizing around that ball. This time, more challenges on the side, and the Chargers come out with it. They try to play one up, but Shad's right there. But it takes a deflection, and Lindsley has to just put that one out of bounds so the Raiders can regroup here. So I'm not sure if, haven't dissected enough to know if the Chargers are pressing forward or if the Raiders, who had possession advantage in the first half and also side of field advantage, are playing a little higher and giving a little more room. At any rate, Halsworth up the side. 1v1, she wins that challenge, but can't keep the ball at her feet, and it goes out of bounds, throw to the Raiders. Quick throw. Halsworth again, but this time she's challenge won by the Chargers with a good tackle. Raiders play that one up the field. It stays in. I don't know how it walked the line, but it did, and it's going to end up being a corner, as the Chargers didn't think it was going to go out of bounds, or thought it was going to go out of bounds. It didn't touch them and rolls off. Now it looks like Fox is going to play short again to Reagan. No, Reagan's going to be over the ball with the left foot. And Fox will hustle back into the box. Raiders with another corner kick shot for the Raiders, and another chance. Very good service there that time with the left foot of Reagan. This time the Raider defenders just seemed not to communicate there. No call there. Player down for Sioux Falls. He's going to see if it's an injury. No, she's up. That's Gasson. And played up by Halsworth. Played back the middle, Fox. Played over to Vienna Reagan. She gets the foot on it. See if Dorman can play inside. She tries to win on the dribble before she went left. And great job by Sioux Falls to win the ball back. That time, Dorman does a nice back heel and gets the ball to Fox. Fox rolls, pushes the ball out to Turek. Turek brings the ball back in the middle with the right foot. See if she lets one go. She does it. Puts it down at the feet of Dorman. Dorman tries to go outside, and it's deflected and pushed all the way down, and we have a charging Charger, pun intended, I guess, and challenging Shad. Shad wasn't sure what kind of support she had and just has to kick it out of bounds, and the Raiders have to regroup here, get back into defensive shape. Lindsley directing traffic down there for the Raiders to get them organized. So with 12 minutes gone in the second half, there's the long throw, the somersault throw. It's high. Come down to the Raiders. Vienna Reagan controls it, but pushed off the ball. And, yes, it's going to be a foul. She did get knocked off the ball there, and so The referee called that one. Quick reset. Reagan had a little space, but just pushed the ball a little too far ahead of her. And a good recovery there by Lindsley. Turek with the turn and dispossessed, but wins it. Fox, see, she pushes it up to Turek. Fox pushes the ball. She's got a good angle on the goal, but Sanford comes out, gets the ball. Fox rolls over, and the counter now by the Chargers, but it is won back by Baird, and we're going to have a wave of the flag, and it looks like a head injury maybe. The goalie is holding her head, but it looked like a lot going on here, and we're going to have a clock stoppage here. And at one point, the referee was pointing in the direction of the Raiders like it was going to be a foul, and they were awarded a free kick. And the AR on this near side very alertly waved the flag to signal the player. However, it doesn't look like Sanford's going to come off, and she must be okay. And the Raiders are going to put this one. Lindsley puts this one high towards the right. Good ball. Eventually finds the feet of the Chargers. Pushed up the line again, but goes out of bounds. Goal kick, Chargers. So almost 14 gone, and the action has really picked up. The sense of urgency for both teams, and just the risk-taking to get some chances on attack has increased, and been a really fun, competitive game, and really nice to see both these teams just such good fitness and playing so hard. This one, see if she can run it down. She keeps it in, puts the ball in the middle. Raider there, but no, it's knocked out by the Chargers. A Raider running on, but a great job of just holding the ground by the defense of the Charger. Lindsley pushes it up, tries to go to Dorman. Gasson with the ball at her feet. She's going to take it to the left side, getting challenged by Schad. This one's put back in. A little touch. It gets behind the Raider defense, but great job and alertness by Nora Tucker. And great job, it looks like Lindsley shielding the defender so that Tucker could come out and play that ball. And here we got a runner, and it's Fox. Let's see if she gets a better angle this time. She does. She shoots with the left foot. It's in the back of the net, and the Raiders take a 1-0 lead with 15 gone in this half. So in the 55th minute, good action. 1-0. Everything's rolling here. 24 left. Raiders. That time, the official, that one kind of went off the players. It was hard to see, but the official right down below it goes wide on the near post. Benson checks in for the Raiders. She'll replace Baird. Tucker will get behind the ball for this goal kick. So the Chargers have responded by putting on pressure here, and their persistence paid off, and That time the Chargers were given some space. That was number 3, I believe, for the Chargers, Vanderleest, who kind of tried to top spin lob shot. It just was wide, but it was trajectory was right on it. Here we go. Turek in a challenge. Turek stays with it. Turek eventually wins it back to Reagan. Brianna Reagan pushes it to Dorman. Dorman looking wide. She finally gets it wide. It's Holsworth. Holsworth is beaten in a challenge but recovers. Gets the ball back. No call. Very physical play now. And Holsworth finally goes down, and they're going to call that one. And that's going to be dangerous. Yeah, that was from behind. Could be a potential booking. But no. As the sense of urgency and intensity increase in this one, so does the physical play. And Reagan puts this one in, and it skips, and Sanford goes down to a knee and scoops that one up. She'll drop that kick deep in the middle. It goes over Shad. A good job there by number 16 for the Raiders. That's Kaylee Schulke did a nice job, because if that one gets behind her, there was an ongoing Charger. And now again, the Chargers, Lee Anderson. Let's see if they try to go on goal or cross. They have flooding the middle and the back post. No one near post. Here goes the sidewinder off the head. Good job there by Lindsley. Good defensive header in the air, not down towards the feet. It'll be out of bounds for a throw. And Gasson, it looks like the athletic and acrobatic Gasson looks like she's going to do another forward roll throw in and try to get this deep. Official, and yes, she is. And that one's high in the middle. There's bodies there. Comes down. It looked like it bounced off a few Raiders. This shot goes back in, but pushed out there by Lindsley. And again by Lindsley. Headed back almost right to Fox. Pushed back out. So 20 minutes to go in this contest. And it's a good one. Boy, has it really picked up in intensity. Shot and rolls to Tucker. But in the second half, for the third time, the Chargers get a shot off, and that's number 13, McKinley Rietzma. Ball is deep. Fox plays it, goes left, turns, looking. Nice job of getting it to Reagan on her left foot, hits the top of the pipe. Oh, goal post. I just saw it carry him, but it was just above the crossbar and hit the actual football crossbar. So it took a deflection. So my bad there on the far side. Good job there by Benson, running that one back and regaining possession. Another good tackle, and gets it up to Shad, to Dorman. Dorman pushes in the middle to Fox, back to Shad. Good passing combination. 5 passes. Oh, 5 passes going in a row for the Raiders, and that's a very good tactic here with the 1-goal lead and 19 minutes left. This ball gets by the defender. This gets by Benson. Have an angle, a little bump. Goal gets played back. Shot wide, and it's going to be a goal kick. Wow, was that a great chance there by Gasson, and she's down. Gasson on a cutback ball came running in the middle, took the shot. There was a challenge, but she went down, and let's hope Tori Gasson is okay. Looks like trainer... Yep, they're calling out the trainer. Trainer and coach are going to come out. It's trainer from Black Hills Orthopedic and Spine Center, Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Coach, let's keep Tori Gasson in our thoughts here as she gets assisted off. Play back in. Lindsley drives one in the middle. Charger right there, but can't possess it. Dorman plays it up to Fox. Fox wants to push it up to Halsworth, but just couldn't get the right angle of the pressure of the defense. This one goes outside to, that's number 13, Tennyson, but it rolls out of bounds. That'll be a throw for the Chargers. As you can see in the upper right corner, 18 and change to go. Raiders 1, Chargers 0. Good turn there. Good job by the Charger player, but we're gonna have a foul. She did a good job of using her body, and with all the physical play, must have been something more there than we didn't see. At any rate, it's going to be a dangerous set piece. And that looked like either number 5 or number 8 that drew that foul. At any rate, number 5 for the Chargers. Megan Aukus will be over the ball again. And let's see if they try the little top spin lob over the top to try to beat the keeper. They do have a tall player, looks like number 7, Jasper, that's looking to run far post. This shot is up, in, and the Tucker is there to the task, but she had to high point that ball and brought it down. And she gets it out quick to Fox, who almost ran it down, but a good job of tracking that ball and getting it out by the Charger defender. Chargers maintain possession. They play it wide. That looks like number 8, Tessa Negebauer, plays it back to the middle. Chargers play a little chip ball over to number 3, Vanderpool. Vanderpool loses it. Good thought there by Brianna Reagan trying to slip one through to Fox, but they were there. Schad misses the interception, but right behind it is Schulke. Schulke gets that chip. Let's see if Fox can run it down. She gets 1 touch on it, 2 touch on it, and a shot right into the goalie, and another great save coming off the line to cut the angle. Such a difficult thing to do for a keeper, and the sophomore keeper, Sanford, just played that one textbook. To Tucker, as pretty sure they knew they were offsides, and this one will get kicked out. That ball's headed high, and a lot of space there, and no Raiders there between 2 Chargers. Now they've recovered. Good job there with defense from the back by Lindsley. Great game for her. Oh, nice ball back to Halsworth. A good pass up the line now. Back to Reagan. Reagan with the touch in the middle. A shot blocked, and it's going to be a corner. Reagan lined up with her left foot. The Chargers know how dangerous that is. The Charger defender just had to sacrifice her body. Blocks that one, goes out of bounds, and we're going to have a corner. And I can't tell if that's Fox or, yep, that is going to be the right-footed Fox over the ball. She's going to play it in, drives it in, good ball, comes to the feet of Reagan. Reagan gets a shot at it. Benson has it at her feet. She's kicking at it, and the Chargers just have to push that one out of bounds. So just as we were noting how the Chargers were attacking, the Raiders have held the ball on the Charger end in this little possession for quite some. Dorman with the shot. Good line. It was at the keeper, but it had a good height and cut off that pass and get it up the line. Raiders working in the middle. Nice move. Maintain position. Push over. Halsworth there. And then a cluster of players. I don't know if that was Fox. Yes, it was. And now here comes the Chargers on it, Ryan. They have numbers. See if they can cross this one over. No, good poke check there by Lindsley. This one goes in off a Raider. Dorman's there, tries to block. Shot. Oh, just wide. Tucker tracked it, watched it go out of bounds, but it was on the far side, and that looked a little too close for comfort, but the players were right down there, and they saw it better than us. Short ball, Lindsley. Chargers collapse, but she gets it out. Back to Reagan. Reagan, 3 players around her. She gets that one over the head, and let's see if it can be tracked down. And it is going to, the Charger defender, nice recovery, good recovery angle taken, and she'll push that out of bounds. Raider throw to Vienna Reagan. Raiders will have the throw. 12.5 to go in this one. It's been a good one. Reagan, left foot to Vienna Reagan. Pushed away. Pushed back in by Lindsley. Oh, good job there by Tennyson to intercept that pass. No call. There was bumping, but she played definitely the ball, and they just happened to collide. Good pass there to Dorman in the middle. Dorman has some space. She's going to keep the ball at her feet. Tries to push it in the middle. Doesn't. Reagan comes down with it. Wins it. Turns. She's got her left foot on it. Shot. Score! Whoa. Great job there. Reagan with another just change of pace. Gets the defense wrong-footed. Gets that ball on her left foot and just kept it low, hard, drove it to not quite to the side netting, but just with enough pace to put it under the keeper, and gives a security goal for the Raiders. 2-0 Raiders. Reagan, the goal at the 68th or around the 68th minute. Chargers now will really see if they pick up that sense of urgency, and the Chargers had to take some risk and try to send more players forward. And there's another foul, not sure where it's going, and it looks like it's going to be a free kick to the Raiders. Really respect the fact that the Chargers just not going to be content with just coming in and trying to keep it close. They're lays it up to the side. Some more hitting. Benson there ultimately wins it. Benson calls for it. She's going to get there. She's a trackster, but it's deflected off of Benson to a Charger. That is going to be a foul on the Chargers. Quick reset by Reagan. Reagan to Fox. Fox gets it outside. Good turn inside, but good challenge and a good tackle. And then eventually the Chargers will earn a free kick as both players were challenging for the ball. And good to see them just playing hard, getting after the ball. Reagan tips that one up. Vienna Reagan now gets in the mix with Brianna Reagan. Ultimately, it's back to Reagan. Reagan, a little roller to Benson. 2 Chargers there. They repossess, but here comes Baird. Steps in front of that one, but can't get it to Fox. Dorman pushes that one up the middle to Vienna Reagan, who does a good job of controlling it. Ultimately, Benson gets it. Nice little crossover dribble. She gets it inside. Holsworth, little hard touch, but it gives her some width. She puts one back in against the green, looking for Vienna Reagan. Cleared by the Chargers. Cleared again to the middle. Let's see if Schad wins this one. She does. Good hustle, good positioning there. She pushes it to Dorman. Dorman pushes it up. Gets it outside. Reagan. Dorman. Dorman outside. Looks like Baird. Baird with a little inside move. Pushes it back to Dorman. Dorman tries to kick it up over. She does. Vienna Reagan tracks it down. Good persistence by her. Good quick feet there. She stays with it. And eventually poked out of bounds by the Raiders. Goal kick to the Chargers. 8.5 to go in this one. Raiders lead 2-0. Beautiful night here at Sioux Park Stadium. Lindsley pushes it up to Fox. Fox playing more on the right than happened. The bounce, but no, Dorman is there with the left foot to poke it out. Too far for Benson, and the Raiders will just let that one roll out. Good job by the ball person down there to get the ball to the Chargers very quickly. Dorman pushes one up to the corner. Challenge there. I can't see that number. I don't know if it's Halsworth or Baird. Let me see if I can scope that one. That is Halsworth, and shouldn't be surprised. She's been very persistent, hardworking. It looks like Brianna Reagan's going to take this one. See if she stands over with the left foot. Connell checks in for the Raiders. She'll wait for the substitutions. So we'll see if this is going to be an outswinger, if she's going to drive it. Brianna, she does. Vienna Reagan gives it back to her. She cuts the ball back, turns, pushes it behind, but nope, the Charger defense was there that time. Vienna Reagan puts it back in the middle, but nope, there's a call, and it's going to be a free kick for the Chargers. I did not see the mechanic. I just saw the arm point. So Chargers, quick reset, kick it long. Raiders are there. Tried to touch it back, couldn't. Eventually Shad gets it, but hard touch. It's on to Jasper. And then back to number 3 for the Raiders, Ava Underwood, who will be the back left defender. That time, Reagan, good thought, poked it up just a little too hard for Benson. And Benson wasn't on the move either, which just makes it a little more difficult. But the Raiders, at any rate, keep it on the Charger half as the clock ticks away. Again, they'll just put it out of bounds. And again, a great job by the hustling ball person down there. Jasper for the Chargers kicks it up high. Raiders just content to kind of play zone defense here. It's number 7, Haley Jasper, to play that up the line. Underwood recovers and will just walk that one out of bounds. It'll be a Raider throw with just, oh no, it's going to be a Charger throw. And that'll be thrown in with a running. Dorman doesn't get there. Turn, and it'll be a corner kick. So unfortunately on that throw-in, Raiders were just a toe away from touching that ball and created enough of a chance for the Chargers to get a corner kick. And over the ball in the corner right below us here is going to be number 10, Kenley Anderson, who's been behind set pieces. Nice outswinger, falls at the feet, still trouble, and then finally, good calmly, number 30, Lainey Connell, holds her ground in there and clears it out. Lindsley heads it up high. Sioux Falls keeps it in the middle. Baird gets a toe on it. Connell, good defense, and they're going to poke it off of the Chargers, throw Raiders. So good work there by Connell for the Raiders. 4 minutes and change to go here. Chargers pressing. Good job there by the Chargers. They put one in the middle. It gets under the foot of Shad and goes out of bounds. And no, the AR calls a goal kick. The center official calls a corner. I don't think Shad hit it. I think it went under her foot, but it did look a little wonky. So the other dangerous attempt here and a chance again. We'll have number 10, Kenley Anderson, over the ball. This one goes right to the goal and out of bounds. So it will be ultimately a goal kick for the Raiders. Tucker, who's had a nice half. Couple nice saves. That one's driven right to the Chargers unlucky there. A typical mistake by the Raiders, and great hustle and persistent and grit by the Chargers. They're not giving up here. Just under 3, and the Chargers are just fighting. They can see their sense of urgency and their intensity pick up. Oh, there's a foul. There's going to be a foul there, and potentially a booking there. That was a hard foul by Benson on number 3, Vanderpool. This one's driven in the box high. Good job there. Tucker goes on the ground, but was headed out high by Charlie Lindsley, and she comes out of that limping. Let's hope she's okay. Another foul. See if we have a quick reset here by Anderson. Anderson drives another defense. A moment to take a breath, and this is going to be to Reagan. Reagan's going to push it outside to Benson. Benson on the run. Benson stays outside. Nope, turns in. Good move there. Cuts the ball in, but it goes right to Sanford. I thought she might dribble it to the corner to try to kill some time, but Sanford boots this one away. And we are Raiders there, played all the way back. Raiders now, series of passes, keeping it together. Just trying to run out the clock at this point. 1 minute to go in this one. Raiders have had a great second half. Dominated possession and side of field the first half. Both teams came out with some chances. The Raiders finished on a couple chances. The Chargers just couldn't find the netting. And credit Tucker for some good saves. And also credit Sanford with some great saves, or this could be a 4-0 game. So the Raiders, 30 seconds away from not only a win and a 7-0 record, but a clean sheet for the tandem of Hofer and Tucker. Here's a ball. Down at the feet. Shot. Goal! So a counter score as the Chargers just had to keep pressing. And Holsworth, who's worked so hard for that one, will score in. Seth Keen gives a 10-second call on this one. And that will do it as the horn goes off. What a great high school soccer game we just were able to watch. Recap the action again. A scoreless first half with the Raiders controlling possession, had a number of chances in the first half, and in the second half, starting with the 55-minute, number 29 senior forward Bailey Fox with the goal, and great goal there. And then at the 68th minute or thereabouts, Brianna Reagan, the senior, just with another great get the defenders moving towards her right foot, cut back left foot, and just clinical finishing. And the Chargers will move to 3-1-1, and we will be back in about 20 minutes for boys action. We will take a short break here as we switch over to that live stream setup, and we will see in a few if all goes well. You have been following Class AA Stevens Raiders Girls Soccer on GoRaidersLive.com and on YouTube, searching the channel Stevens Raiders. Let's also hope that number 23 for the Chargers, Victoria Gasson, who was helped off the field, is okay. Our thoughts and prayers with Tori. We'll be right back to bring you more high school soccer action, where we will have Class AA boys action. Stevens Raiders hosting the now Class AA Sioux Falls Christian Chargers.